guys, this is much going through some more of the Eclipse and Puppet Show. This episode is called Ruin is Friends with Sun. And my AirPods are at 10%. Isn't that just great? But yeah, not too long ago I was recording my reaction to the Sun Moon Show and the Learner Show. They were both great episodes. Yeah, the creator's new body does look pretty cool though, I will say. And while I'm waiting for the Learner Show video to upload, I'm gonna record this. You know? I guess one day I will tell you guys my method on like uploading or whatever. But yeah. Anyway, let's get to this and trace dos uno go. And of course. I was like, is my TV working enough?
You know, I've been staring at this monitor screen for the past 10 minutes.
Ruin, how bored are you? It's like, okay, I feel like this is either like the same level as watching paint dry. It's like, yeah, you're gonna be bored as hell to watch paint dry or watch this for like 10 minutes. Or even stare at a wall. Like, how bored are you? Like, what do you think is gonna happen? Nothing is gonna happen, really. I think there's like a YouTuber kind of watch. I think watch paint dry for like an hour or something. I forget which one. But yeah, it's like, what's so entertaining about watching paint dry? Why? Just why? Just why?
My dimension was a little different. They actually cycle through this stuff. And why does Sun have like, 11 rays here? 10
I think that's
rays?
10.
That is a lot.
Actually, hold on, that's a good question. Okay, let me count. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 10. 10 rays.
Ruin?
Why? You know what? That's kind of funny. Like, in like the little advertisement for Sun Drops on the Sun Drops. Sun Drops energizing candy, where Sun has like 10 rays, but the animatronic has 9 rays, and most people draw him with either 7 rays or 5 rays, or 3. Or 4.
I was just
Or
about to
6.
look for you. Hold on.
Something you need,
Oh,
dear.
Oh, it's the British. Okay, gotta put my British accent on. Okay.
Very much so.
Well, let's not go about. What is it?
I need help with Sun.
Okay.
I have tried to convince Sun to, not be against the whole puppet stain thing. But last time I tried, he just completely disregarded the topic. Just tried to change it, was blabbering about
that's
everything
true.
else. It was more.
Of course.
I see.
This one is very unhinged, I will say.
I've tried, I really have, but he just doesn't want
And
to.
you'd like me to help you aid in your project, yes?
Please.
I don't think it's necessarily called a project. What is this comment? I'm sorry, I just got a comment. Hold on. I have got to read it. I have got to. I'm gonna read it. I know this is something you guys didn't really expect. Is Slorm gonna be kicked out too? Now I'm losing my sanity. Okay, I don't think Slorm's gonna be kicked out of the house. Hold on, I also got another comment, actually. Hold on. He said Slorm would die so to get himself hurt. That's what I was thinking. I thought that Slorm was gonna get hurt because we all know the creator, you know. But, nope. I mean, but then again, I feel like Solar is gonna die sometime soon again. And then, if he dies again, rest in peace, Solar. I will put candy corn on your grave, okay? I will surround your grave with candy corn. I think you would like that. You know?
Please.
I can certainly try, but, well...
Also, okay, when it comes to, like, out-of-topic things, like, not relating to, like, the video, like, comments or whatever, I get that funny. I'll just switch back to my American accent. Alright then, let's, go back into the video.
Dee and Fox, you don't exactly want to hear my thoughts. Perhaps Sun might be more willing.
Sun might. I mean, there's no harm in trying. Maybe he'd actually listen to you, because...
Perhaps. I am technically both of them, after all.
That's exactly why I was thinking maybe he'd listen to you.
We shall see. Sun! Sorry, hold on. I'm supposed to freak out.
Why does Soul like to scream so much?
More.
Hey, hold on, let's see that again. Let's see that again.
Sorry, hold on. I'm supposed to freak out a bit more. I imagine you guys don't care about that, actually.
Those are quite fun, actually.
Not particularly, Son. I think the bit's grown rather old at this point.
Yep.
Oh.
I mean, if he enjoys doing that, then it's fine. But anyway, Sun, hey, we have some things to talk to you about. Well, Ruin does.
Laura's mentioned to me that she's tried talking to you. No.
Yeah, you see what I...
No. No.
Okay, Son,
No.
listen. I
am busy organizing the barrels based off of hexadecimal code.
What?
You said...
No, you're not busy.
Okay, Malora, that's a little bit overkill.
Alright? Come here, listen. I will toss those further. I will...
Barrel... Barrels...
Don't you dare.
This is something important. We can talk about the barrels later. I'm so sorry. I know you value your barrels quite a bit, but we also value this conversation quite a bit, okay? I need you to listen to Ruin. Please, I will give you the barrels back. I will personally bring them back over here and let you solve them. So you don't have to do anything. Please just sit and listen. That is all I ask. Please.
Okay. What do you want, Rowan? Well, I just wanted to ascertain as to why you voted the way you did. I don't know what you mean, why? I mean, it's like, a nuclear reactor being built next to me.
Huh? What?
Is that how you perceive it? Well, yeah, imagine that, it's gonna put, poison in the air, and then poison us, and then eventually kill us.
What?
Eventually, right? I don't know.
Hold on. I think my dog has to go. I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. Oh no, that's blur. Oh no. Okay, there we go. Sorry for those blur on your guys then. Sorry about that. My dog had to go out. Alright, we're gonna go back in seconds.
It's gonna put poison in the air, and then poison us, and then eventually kill us. Eventually, right? I don't know.
No.
That's right.
No.
I think you could not have picked a better metaphor, to be very honest with you. Huh?
Well, I mean,
Well,
he's kind of true about that, but...
Nuclear reactors, Son, they are very powerful, but they're also one of the best things that you could ever ask for. But they're poison. It's not poison. First off, it's radiation. But what you'll think...
Isn't radiation kind of poisonous? I'm pretty sure it is. It can kind of kill you.
Thinking about is the explosions.
No.
Right? very confusing, son. Well, weren't you confusing too when you were me? I mean, what is, huh? Son, I want you to describe to me why you fear Puppet and why you voted them out. I won't get angry if your explanation is valid. Well, it's because Puppet's such a scary. I mean, did you hear what Lefty said? I mean, apparently
That's what Lefty said? That doesn't mean it's true. Okay, the buff topic. Well, kinda. Okay, so just because someone says something doesn't always mean that it's true. You know? Because there's this thing called lying. There's also another form of it called gossip. Okay? Okay? So, if you're not too sure about something, like, okay, if you're not sure about something, you go to, like, that person and you go like, hey, I heard you did this. Is this true? And if there are any witnesses, ask them. You know? That's what you should do. Always ask for a second, and or a third, and a fourth, and so on opinion. Okay? Okay? That's what you got to do.
there's some bad stuff, and then poof, and then, you know, they could probably do the same to us.
Yes, but, you know, we acted a bit irrationally, and
Yep, you did.
even though it is scary, it's a lot of what-ifs. It's a lot of scare tactics that Lefty
you
used.
risk the what-ifs. You know, that's what Lefty said.
He's using a lot of scare tactics, and I get it. It is very scary, but it likely won't happen. It's a lot of what-ifs.
Your straw man
That's right.
argument, huh? Is a straw man argument, picking out selective things in order to try and, well, basically, it just gets you to be scared. But what? Lefty forced you into position to vote because with little to no information, they just wanted you to cast aside Puppet. I'm afraid that Lefty knew that if he knew everything, you would have voted for them to stay. Son, you're correct. I was like you. I was like Moon too. Thinking, cold, calculated. I remember all the memories of playing.
That's quite true, actually. Most moons, they do act cold. Okay, they're off topic thing about this episode. Okay, yeah. Like I said, if it's like something to do with like about the video, then I'll do my British accent. But if it's like not related to the video, well, kind of in the way, I'll just use my American accent. Okay, my first accent, actually. Yeah, I feel like most moons like will act cold. And also, I mean, there's like some like moons that will like treat like their son like an actual brother. Sometimes it goes a little bit more than that. Sometimes a soulmate. You know? What else is there? So like just a friend. And you know, like I feel like how like some of the moons, like they're all like different but kind of similar in a way. Like for example, whether like some moons that will like, you know, tease their son like a little bit.
Oh! How about a song and dance?
Sure, only if I'm singing.
What do you mean?
You're a terrible singer.
You mean it! Right after our heart-to-heart!
You know, moons are so interesting though. Right, back to the video.
Of children having fun. I remember every single bit. Okay.
Anyway,
I guess what I'm trying to say, son, is that I know where you come from. And why you chose the way you did and why you were scared. But you don't have to be. Puppet, yes, they were powerful. They were incredibly strong. Doesn't mean they are anymore. But what the my hair. It's just some residual energy. But I mean, it blow up or something? This is what I meant. You never knew the information at hand. You couldn't just ask. You could have asked, but you didn't. You had little time to respond. Or you just felt pressured into making a vote.
True.
Yeah, they really did pressure you into voting.
Oh, that's true. It's quite true.
Puppet could, what basis do you think that Puppet would ever hurt any of you? Well, I mean, Lucky said that they could do it accidentally or something.
Yes, but
True, that's quite true, actually. Puppet could accidentally do it, but at the same time, you know, she might not.
that's a lot of lefty said, lefty this, lefty that. Lefty is, quite frankly, not a good source. Never has been really. Just got into our
True.
heads.
Diversify your information pool, son. Diversify your information pool, son.
All you're hearing is from lefty, 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 but you're not hearing from Puppet, Ruin, anyone else.
But they lie. And you think Lefty's not biased either? I don't know.
Lefty comes from a place of extreme hurt, I feel.
Oh,
Because
true.
they feel left out, right?
Right.
So that's really Lefty's bias. It's just he just got
Isn't it?
left out in his.
I mean, okay, when Lefty first came, I thought he was gonna be like Glenn McFreddy, you know? Should I keep doing the British accent? Like, should I only do the British accent if it's just Bruin and Bellora? Or should I just do it whenever it's just both of them in the same room? So I will do that. Let me know what you guys think.
I heard about it, which I should have definitely realized sooner. But regardless, we're here now and trying to help you realize that all Lefty says is not. It's not everything.
Oh. I don't know who to ask about this stuff. You can ask me. I have more information than anybody else
Hold
on
on,
the subject.
hold on. Good question. I'm going to remember my normal accent now. So replace with him. You know what? I'm going to do British. Is Bruin slightly shorter than Son? Because I feel like he is. I was like, maybe I wouldn't actually go to my American accent, but I'm like, I'm going to go to my British accent when I'm asking this.
Checked. I'm a bit more impartial of a judgment than Lefty or Puppet would be.
Oh, cool.
What did Puppet do exactly? Oh,
Yeah, that is a great question, but also, yeah, I don't want to watch this ad.
It is a loaded question, and I don't know if we have time for everything. They said ask. I'm aware. What Lefty told you about Puppet controlling people is true. The world that they are at is basically dead. So, they're right? Oh, not entirely. I believe Puppet was placed in some sort of vogue state of being, uncertain of who they were, or are, or is.
Of course.
Until eventually they snapped out of it. It was akin to a sense as how I was. Waking up, melded together my mind, a bash full of memories, 2 and 1, etc. I don't know what that means at all, actually.
Put it a bit simpler.
What I'm saying is that Puppet is not going to be that again.
Of course not.
They're not going to control anybody here against their own volition. Puppet has far since removed themselves from that past of theirs. It's
course.
been years, decades even. They
Yeah.
simply wish to move on. Okay. I mean, I'll be very frank. Arguably, you all should be voting to kick me out more than them.
Oh, true.
I mean, there's only... Yes, 5,000 plus dimensions collapse at my hand. I
Yup.
don't think Lefty or Foxy or even you know who you should really fear. It's not Puppet.
It's you. No, I'm joking, but yeah. No, I don't like that.
Anyways, about enough of my little bravado there.
Bravo.
Puppet did do those things, and I did destroy a lot more. If anything, it's a bit hypocritical that you guys all decided to vote me out.
That's a good
That's
point.
what Lefty wants. He doesn't care about any of those things. I'm more friendly than Puppet. I tell information better,
True.
but I am far more dangerous than she ever would be.
That's quite true, actually. Because Ruin, he can make tech that can destroy the whole world. Tech's claiming he destroyed 5,000 dimensions, so yeah.
So then with that information, why would we allow Rune to stay here and not let
Good
Puppet
point.
to stay as well? Do you think that's fair to Puppet at all? To keep
That's
Rune
true.
here but not have Puppet here as well?
No.
Mm-hmm.
I like Ruin and Puppet.
I do as well.
You're confused, and that's okay. I mean, after all, this is nothing official. At the very least, it's not like we have to go out with the order. But with everything available at your fingertips, knowing that Puppet did what they did, and the fact that they won't do it again, and the fact that it's been decades since they have done it, so to be very honest with you, I have conducted my little thing a bit sooner than Puppet has. Like how soon exactly?
Conducted what?
For the destruction of those dimensions, I did that not so long ago. What's 7, 8 months from yesterday?
Yeah, that was
From now.
yeah,
I
that
don't
was
know.
like 7, 8 months ago.
I remember, recall. Oh.
Yeah, I do remember you saying that.
Yup.
Exactly back to my point. If we have Ruin here, why don't
Fine.
we have Puppet as well?
I get it. I'm just scared.
And it's alright to be scared, but I've realized through my past mistakes as well that we can't just toss people out because we're
Oh,
scared.
true.
We can be scared, but we can't do that.
Oh. Exactly. With all this information at your fingertips, son, I would like you to tell me your decision. Well, didn't Lefty say that something's gonna happen if Puppet gets their power back? Technically, yes. And if that time were to come, but the white hair!
Listen, a
Sword.
lot
Calm
of
down.
ifs. Alright, we have Lefty's complaints and it's on a lot of ifs.
Yeah, what if Lefty did all of this in order to try and gauge you, to try and find out how they can manipulate and abuse you in such a way that in
True.
the future, if they so wish to, they'll try to replace you with somebody else? What?
Oh, true.
You're missing the point. Ifs. What ifs? You can't base everything on a what if, but what has,
Of course.
what will.
What has happened so far is Puppet hasn't done anything. If anything, Puppet's been protecting us.
Of course. So is Eclipse.
Fine.
So again, look at the bigger picture.
Of course.
I'm not going to pressure you into
Picture?
picking a side. It's a
That's a
phrase, but
yeah. That's the same.
it's a phrase. But look at the bigger idea, right? I'm not going to pressure you to vote, but just look at your facts. Look at everything that's laid on the table. Not just Lefty, not just Ruin, both of them.
Yes, he's also gonna say there's no table either.
And make your decision that way.
Change my vote.
What did you say?
Change my vote.
Cool. Fantastic.
Changed your vote? Is that what
Yeah.
you said?
I changed my vote.
Well, I'm glad you can. You saw everything instead of
Of
just
course.
the fear mongering.
But what if it does happen? Then we'll believe it. Then we'll deal with it.
Of course.
And we'll deal with it as a
Group.
friends, as a group,
Yes. Yes.
Together, you won't be alone.
not
Oh.
individualistically.
There'll be the rest of us dealing with it as
Yeah,
well.
so
We'll be
we'll be.
dealing with it together. But again,
Also,
that
or so, you know what? You can hide your head and Moon will be the one fighting if that's what you want. You know?
hasn't happened, and we don't know if that will happen. So that's not any concern right now.
Oh.
Okay.
I know it's scary, and you have every right to be scared.
What does this mean, though? It means 4-2. The other two being Foxy and Lefty. Well, Captain, as I've taken to be calling him, actually.
I can't.
Oh, are they calling him Captain now?
Well, that's differentiate. There's two Foxys here, after all.
Yes, that is quite true. There's Foxy, and then oh, all right. Captain seems like a good name. But yes, Lefty,
I like
Captain
Fox better.
are the two, and then the rest of us are 4.
Hmm.
And as promised, I will come and help you pick these up.
Okay. Thanks. Is there anything else you need of me?
No, not really. Could you rotate that?
This is the right order. This is the right order.
Well, I told you I'd give them to you, so you could put them in the right order.
Oh!
And
Yeah,
you said
of
you
course.
wanted to do that.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm
all
to
right.
organize this from light to dark. No, do I really need to? There's only 5 barrels, thankfully. But there's more than 5 barrels, son. Huh? Where
Oh,
would
no.
the barrels be? In the theater?
Oh, yeah,
no.
you are correct.
What? No, those are like buckets.
No.
They're barrels, aren't they?
The
I've just
barrels.
been seeing them as anything else.
Yes, they are indeed barrels.
Why aren't the barrels in here?
No idea.
Of course.
Children love to just throw things around, son.
Of
No
course.
real rhyme or reason for it.
That one's very far. All right. Do you have fun with that?
Good day, son. I know you love to organize.
Have fun. Oh, thank goodness.
I think I can only really talk to him through that conceived lens, really.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I do not think the last 2 will ever change their mind.
I don't think so either.
Hmm.
I mean, Captain honestly has a reason to be upset with. Honestly, it should be Eclipse.
Eclipse? Oh, yes, the man
Oh
did
yeah.
just...
Oh yeah. You know, that is kind of funny though, that like Eclipse treated everyone horribly, but but they won't kick him out. Whereas like Puppet's been nothing but nice pretty much most of the time. And they would want to kick her out. Everyone's done worse, and they want to keep him. So why Puppet then?
Trap him. To be honest, I think Lefty just utilized that against him.
I do believe that's what Lefty did as well.
And trust me,
Yep.
I don't. With the way they were working about things, it wouldn't have just stopped with Puppet. No, it would have eventually gotten to Eclipse, and then me, perhaps.
Probably.
Possibly.
Are you
Possibly.
scared of me, Ballora?
Not entirely. I am wary of you because, of course, what you've done, and I
Yeah, of
can't
course.
look
That
past
would
it.
make sense.
Well,
Just be honest. I live for honesty in here, not the other way around.
not really.
Not really.
I do have some caution, but I'm not that scared of you.
I see.
Good.
Well, I do hope you have a good day, Ballora. I have to get to work to other things.
I'm gonna go see if. Oh, maybe it might be in poor taste if I go see Eclipse, but well,
I think you're really the only friend he has around here.
really.
Oh.
He allows you just to talk to him the way you do.
That is true. Well, I mean, we're best friends, of course. We're besties. You know what? I am gonna go bug my bestie.
Oh.
Good day.
That's cute.
Eclipse.
Oh, that's so cute, I swear. Alright, well, that's it for today's episode. Please subscribe button, but I'll go sing along in the comment to see some more Eclipse and Puppet Show reaction videos. I'll see you guys next video. So it's Eclipse time.